Welcome to Gaming Rarities. I'm Dan. Thank you for clicking and for watching. I hope you're doing okay. Today we have yet again more PlayStation 2 cardboard to open. Two parcels, one from Spain from eBay. Could be a bit dodgy. No photos included on this one, so kind of had to just guess. So that will be the interesting one. And this back one here is from eBay as well, but this one that had pictures, so a lot more confident about that, and it's from the UK. So we're going to get into those, but before we do, we need to talk about some things that we saw this week. So it'll be a couple of weeks ago for you guys. But I'm a big fan of PS2 mini games. Adam over there, I've met him in real life many times. Saw him games, speak to him. Yeah, top guy. And he put a video out recently. You should subscribe if you're not. I know a lot of you probably already are, but yeah, he's going for a full PS2 collection, which is insane but doable. He's getting there towards it. So make sure you go and check that out if you're not already. But his most recent video that I watched, which was a couple of days ago, but probably a few weeks ago for you now, was he obtained a list from I think he said Reddit, from a YouTuber who is called Psyched Plays PS2. His link will be down below. So will PS2 Mini Games link. So make sure you check them both out if you're not already. Psyched Plays PS2 is trying to play every PS2 game, complete every PS2 game, I believe. So a crazy conquest as well. PS2 Mini Games managed to get off a list off him, I believe.
You just made the list!
And not only does it have every game, but it also has every Steelbook, collector's edition, kind of special edition, and multi-packs. Now, I'm obviously going for a full PS2 cardboard set, so the multi-packs and special editions with cardboard, yeah, I'm very interested in. We've got a copy of the list. We're going to look at it. Just want to say that in his video, PS2 Mini Games stated that to go for the multi-packs would be insane, or you'd have to be insane.
That is almost going to be nigh on impossible. Financially, it's insane for me to even think about it. That would be pure insanity.
You know, thanks. Obviously, I didn't know how many there were in total, and we're still not sure. Just say, like, before we look at the list, there is a couple of things that I own that are not on this list, so it's definitely not a definitive list. But there's a lot on there that I did not know about, and it's a pretty comprehensive list. And even just Googling some of the ones that it says, especially those special editions with there's a Shrek one I looked for. It's called an ogre sized special edition. It comes with a backpack and stuff, and I cannot find a trace of it online anywhere, which is the same for a lot of these games. So yeah, let's have a look at the list. We'll go through just briefly, have a quick look at some of the more interesting parts, and yeah, we'll come back and we'll open some in real life. So here is said list. So as you can see, it's got individual sections for all the different sections. So Platinum Games, Base Games. The ones we're interested in are the multi-packs, which are double, triple packs, special editions, which are obvious, and bundles are like the ones with toys included, or guns, things like that. The Steelbooks is 17. We do have all the Steelbooks mentioned on that list, plus a couple more. So the FIFA 14 Steelbook and another one I can't remember, but yeah, a couple extra that aren't on that list that were included. So yeah, so here we're going to look at the multi-packs. We'll just breeze through quickly. The vast majority of these I don't own or know about. It's like them Activision double packs, never seen them before, can't find anything about them anywhere. Capcom Classics, I've got the majority. I'm still missing 2, the God Hand one and 3, I think, the God Hand one and the Resident Evil one and the Shadow of Rome one. There's some just double pack. How are you supposed to find these online? It's just going to be impossible. But thankfully, they've got the games included listed on the right. So hopefully, at some point in time, if we set up alerts for kind of the games together, that we'll get a hit, and somewhere from around the world will be able to get these delivered. There is, a lot that we do already own. Platinum Games Pack, Platinum Double Packs, I'm aware of and do own quite a few of those already. I think I've got 4 now. But yeah, there's a few websites that have some of these on that I need. As to say, that Ratchet and Clank collection, I wouldn't bother getting all 3. It's just different languages. So there's a couple in here like that where they're the same thing, just different languages. So obviously we can strike them off the list. And as I said before, there is a couple that I have that aren't on here. I think they're more in the bundles and special edition sections. But yeah, this isn't. It's definitely not a definitive list anyway. Let's have a look at the special editions. Just run through. If you did want a copy of this list, you'd have to go over to PS2 Mini Games video, the one I've been talking about. And if you go in the comments, he's replied to somebody's comment in there with a link to the list, so you'll be able to copy it and make it your own and tick anything off if you're going for any form of full set, if you're crazy enough. See these things that I mentioned, the Shrek 2 ogre sized pack there, cardboard box, and if you scroll to the side there, it says it's got a extra few bits like a backpack. Can't find anything at all about it existing anywhere online whatsoever. But yeah, we're not deterred by that, so we're just gonna continue. But it will be helpful. We can search for everything individually and hopefully find a few more. But anyway, let's get into today's main event, which is the parcels that we're opening for some actual cardboard. So this first one came from eBay. It's a double pack. Get it out. So this is, once I've put everything away, cost me £52 from eBay, but I had a £15 voucher for selling something, and they sent me a £15 voucher, so 37 in total. Racing collection, so it's got Burnout, Takedown, and Need for Speed Underground. This has come from Quick Stop Games. They have a lot of PS2 cardboard, and it's always extremely expensive. They always have best offer. I've tried making a deal with those guys before, and they will not knock much off. I think this was listed as 60. I offered 50. They changed it to 55. We eventually agreed on 52. So, £8 off is the most they've ever gone off before. I literally had some dialogue with them once, and they said they won't knock more than a fiver off a game, regardless of how many you buy at one time. So it kind of deterred me a bit from buying much more. But as I said, £15 off kind of makes it a bit more feasible. Plus this whole thing that eBay do now. By the way, I've created a new eBay account. Obviously, I deleted my old one. I just buying with it to start with. I might sell a couple of bits down the line, but yeah, I did accumulate a little bit of. I did sell two things actually on there, which they don't pay you out anymore. It just kind of stays in there, and it's a lot easier to spend that money if it's just sat in your eBay account, which is what I've done with that one and this one, in fact. So this one has come from Spain. This is the one without any pictures. So we're kind of no idea whether this has got cardboard or not. I couldn't find a definitive picture of whether it did or not. But here we go, getting it out of the packaging, all the way from Spain. It has a cardboard sleeve, you can tell. So very happy. I'll put the price up in a minute. There is still one left at the time of filming. This person had, I think, 3 new sealed boxes like this. And there is still one available at the time of filming if you did want it. I think it's a pretty good price. But this is Ben 10. I can't even pronounce what it says. Vilgax Attacks Edition Collectionista. So this comes with a watch inside the box. It is, it's just the game and the watch, I believe. I'm obviously not going to open it because I'm not in a huge hurry to play a Ben 10 game. But yeah, pretty cool. Obviously from Spain, a Spanish exclusive. There is a few dinks in the box, but I'm not too fussed about that. So here comes the price. So this cost me about £29 delivered all the way from Spain, which for what this is pretty good, I think. I really don't think you're going to see this too often out and about. It's pretty niche. It's even in Spain. I just don't think you're going to find it much. And new and sealed for something that's 25 odd years old. I'm happy with that. So yeah, two absolutely wonderful new additions to the cardboard collection. Two that we can strike off that new list. Let's go back to the other day. So a positive week. Two additions. One that we knew was going to be okay, but one we were really unsure of. Comes with the watch, sealed, and it's cardboard. So we can't be unhappy with that. Bit squashed, but I'm happy, very happy with today's pickups. So another two to add to the collection on the shelf. I'm having to make a bit of a big decision when it comes to the games room here because I am severely running out of space, and I'm strongly thinking to maybe stop with the PSP cardboard quest, because currently I'm looking behind now at the shelves. There is kind of 4 shelves filled with PSP cardboard, or 3.5. And yeah, I need the room for the PlayStation 2 stuff. That's the collection I kind of enjoy collecting more for. I don't think I'm going to sell it. I think I'll keep hold of it all, but put it on the back burner for now, maybe. Or if not, I'm going to have to make some room somewhere, because I literally have nowhere to put these latest 2 without removing other cardboard. So yeah, don't know, but we'll find some room somewhere. We'll make some shuffle some things around. So up next, what have we got next week? So we have something coming. Hopefully it's been ordered but not been dispatched yet, but it is something, it's cardboard, and it was not on that list. So that's how obscure that is. It's pretty niche. I've seen it before, only once I think, and I had an alert saved on eBay, so that'll be coming. Unsure what. I think I've got another piece coming somewhere, but I lose track of what it is. But you'll find out next week, and so will I. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.